my ultimate chicken Paillard. All right, so I've got a plastic board here. All right, so nice and sanitary. So we're talking about raw chicken, right, on a work surface. You really want to be careful. And then we're gonna take some plastic, we're gonna put it down on top of that to protect that board. All right, and we're gonna take our chicken breasts out. Take our knife, kind of open them up. All right, put our chicken breast right on top, just like this. All right, on both sides. A little more plastic wrap. All right. We got a little more plastic wrap right on top of that. And then what we're gonna do is pound out the chicken, right? We're gonna pound and push, pound and push, pound and push until we get a chicken breast probably, about the diameter of, about that big. Sure, I'll have to pull my tape measure out, but we're looking for something that's really gonna get some plate coverage. And now we're gonna bread them, right? That's the whole idea. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna coat this with a really beautiful coating of flour, egg wash, and then panko crumbs. And I'll show you every step has a very specific purpose. Okay, so we got a little bit of whole milk kind of mixed in with our eggs, and you just wanna dilute the eggs. Right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of salt, season up every bite at the same time. All right, one little pass through, salt, a little bit of fresh cracked pepper. All right, on top. All right, then we're gonna take a fork and just gonna give everything one more really good stir, okay? And then we'll wrap it up with the eggs. Okay, perfect. Okay, now take a look at our chicken breasts here, right? They're big, they're meaty, they're delicious. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna coat it first with a little bit of flour. All right, perfect. Then we're gonna give it a little shake. Shake off the excess. Now the eggs have something to stick to. Then I'm gonna drop it in the eggs, okay? Drop it just like this. Now the breadcrumbs have something to stick to, okay? And we're gonna take the chicken cutlet, we're gonna drop it into the crumbs. We're gonna lay it on my sheet tray here, and then we're gonna finish up all these guys, all right? And then we're gonna let them air dry until the crust starts to stick. All right, so after we get all these guys breaded, what I'm gonna do is wash my goopy hands. Okay, so we got this, it's gonna go into the fridge. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna saute these guys in our pans here. So we got large saute pans. All right, that we're gonna heat up. We wanna make sure they're nice and hot because the important thing about making a really good Paillard, right, is cooking it quick and fast at a high heat, getting a really good crunch, a really good color, but not to overcook it, okay? All right, and we are good to go. Now take a look at these guys I've got in the fridge here. Boom. Chicken Paillard. We are going to drop it right into our saute pan here, okay? All right, just like that. So we're gonna, all right, cook on one side, and then we're gonna take the other guy. We're gonna drop it right into the bottom. And these cook up really, really fast. I'm not kidding. About 2.5 minutes on one side and about 2.5 minutes on the other. So 5 minutes from beginning to end, and it's gonna be nice and golden brown. So I'm gonna turn the temperature down just a tad, not too much. Chicken Paillards, these guys are looking good. Flip these guys over. Take a look at that. Look how gorgeous that is, huh? Isn't that perfect? All right, the crust dried out just a little bit, so it's nice and crunchy, beautiful golden brown. So what we're gonna do is kind of set them up there, let them drain just for a second, and then season them with some salt because they're really happy. They're ready to soak up all that flavor. All right, and these guys are good to go. Turn the pans off, those are great. Now we're gonna dress our salad. We're gonna make a really beautiful crispy salad to go along with our chicken Paillard. And we've got a homemade dressing, which is very similar to a Caesar dressing. It's got egg yolks and lemon juice and garlic and anchovy and Parmesan. Who am I kidding? It is Caesar dressing. It's homemade, it's delicious, it's really tasty. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna dress the inside of the bowl. And then we're gonna take some organic baby arugula, which I love arugula. It has a really kind of a peppery flavor to it. And we're gonna put that right in the center, all right? And then we're gonna put in bocconcini, small little homemade mozzarella bites. How delicious does that sound? We've also got some gorgeous grape tomatoes we're gonna put in here as well. Fresh cracked pepper. All right, this salad is delicious. Then what we're gonna do to toss this is we're just gonna spin the salad and pull the dressing from the bowl to the inside, right? To not really overwork it, but just where the whole thing is coated. See what I'm talking about? Then everything is nice and dressed. So we got that. Okay, let's put this whole plate together. So you got our beautiful chicken Paillard. Then we're gonna take our beautiful salad. Then we're gonna hook it up with a nice big squeeze of lemon juice, man. A little bit of extra virgin olive oil.